Another day, another robbery by Real Madrid. Penalty a favor the Real Madrid. I mean, this time against the fourth division side called Talavera de Reina. First of all, I want to say fair play. This is nothing new, by the way. These small teams, when they face big teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, they have to like fight for their lives. So I was not surprised that this game was going to be a very tight one. But I was not also expecting Real Madrid to rob this team. I mean, that referee decision for that penalty was absolutely disgraceful, man. Absolutely disgraceful. I mean, the fact that the player hit the ball and then it hits his arm, that is always never been a penalty. And the fact that there is no VAR, the referee should have been like more cautious giving this penalty, man, because that penalty was the only difference. The game ended 3-2 to Real Madrid. Absolutely amazing, man. I mean, absolutely amazing performance by Talavera, but absolutely shocking performance by that referee, man. I mean, Xabi Alonso did not take this game lightly whatsoever. The same thing the Hansi Flick did yesterday as well. Like, he fielded a very, very strong lineup. I mean, as you guys can see, let me show you guys the lineup, man. I mean, this guy was not joking around. Andre Luna obviously is an amazing keeper, amazing backup keeper. He made it. Oh my days, man. The game should have been a 3-3. We should have been watching the extra time right now if he did not make that amazing save at the end. Ah, man, that guy is annoying, man. I mean, not only do they have Courtois, this guy is coming to fill for Courtois when Courtois is injured or when he's resting. They have this demon on the bench as well. It's absolutely annoying, man. But as you guys can see, the backline was decent, to be honest. Jimenez is the only one that I haven't seen. He came from the academy, I guess. Hoysen, Carreras, Garcia, Mastantuono, Ceballos, Guller. That's a good lineup, midfield. The same goes for the front three. I mean, Garcia, Mbappe, Endrick. To be honest, that's kind of a very confusing lineup, attacking front line as well, because all of them are strikers. I mean, you can say Mbappe is low-key a left winger, but they're always like Garcia is a striker, and Endrick is a low-key striker as well, who can also play the right wing. So it was kind of confusing front three. But honestly, as expected, Real Madrid were just dominating. This goalkeeper, by the way, I don't know his name. Gonzalez. Oh my days. I mean, his rating is 6-2 because of the mistake he made. And to be honest, they scored an own goal as well, which I forgot to mention. They scored a penalty, an own goal, and you can say the third goal is an own goal as well by the keeper. Oh my days. And they were sitting there clowning Barcelona yesterday because they barely beat Guadalajara. I mean, oh my, I mean, this cup is too funny, man. What you say? It comes at you fast, man. Don't ever be too happy, man, because the same thing can happen at your club. But honestly, Mbappe opens the score after Real Madrid gets a penalty, which was a controversial one, in my opinion. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, that was never a penalty. And Archiva VAR, everyone, even some Madridistas are saying that was not a penalty. So the referee in that incident should have been way more cautious, in my opinion, man. Not only that, him and Carreras was like, they were just talking. And not only that, like, he had the ball at his arm. He tried to clear it, which is not a penalty. But Mbappe steps up and he scores. He scores a penalty. He's 10th for the season, by the way. And then right before the half ends, he dribble past, like, he gets the ball. He just goes by the down line, like byline, just running down the box, and then he crosses in, and it unfortunately takes a deflection and in to the center back. Fernando was his name. Ferrando, and then it hits his leg, man, unfortunately, and it goes inside to make it 2-0. The first half ends 2-0, and now I'm thinking the hate watch is over. It's over. Like, Real Madrid is gonna go through until, I mean, obviously Mbappe in that second half should have scored a hat-trick, man. He missed two clear chances, but then Di Renzo, after an amazing cross, he scored against all the odds. Real Madrid conceded against the fourth division side, and now the game is well, like, now the atmosphere, the stadium, erupts, and now they have momentum. Now they thought, you know what, let's go for it, and they were pushing for it. Like, they were crossing ball left, right, and center, and then Mbappe gets the ball. He just makes a space for himself and then shot way outside the box, and they keep him, man. He made a mistake. He made a mistake there, man. This would have been a generational hate watch, man. That keeper, even though like you can say that he's the only reason that the game actually ended 3-2, but at the same time, when we needed his save the most, he fumbled, and Mbappe makes it 3-1 for Real Madrid. And now I'm thinking, yeah, it's over. It's over. Until Bellingham, who came on, tried to dribble pass all from deep. He tried to replicate what Pedri does with Vitinha, like those elite midfield. I'm just trolling, but yeah, he tried to dribble pass like from like very very dangerous area, but he stands on the ball and he trips, and then what do you say? The attacker gets the ball, he tries to score, but he has to drag him. So he made a foul, tactical foul. He gets a yellow card, and now Talavera gets a free kick. And they stepped up, an amazing free kick, hits the crossbar, and in the rebound, I don't know who scored the rebound, but yeah, a player who came on as a sub, I think, scored for them to make it 3-2. And now I'm thinking, should they go for the 3-3? And indeed, they get an amazing, crucial, an amazing cross, an amazing header, and then Lunin, man. Lunin makes an unbelievable save to deny Talavera from an historic equalizer, from an historic game for them as well, for the game to go to the extra time. But man, it's the hope that kills you. I really thought that they were going to equalize, but look, first of all, I want to say congratulations to Talavera. Despite them losing, this was an amazing performance by them, man. And the fact that they lost to the Real Madrid B team and they put this performance against Real Madrid, the senior team, is absolutely unbelievable. So you gotta give credit to them. Real Madrid, however, Xabi Alonso, in my opinion, if he gets the sack for this, I'm not gonna blame Florentino Perez, man, because what is this performance by these players, man? This is an unacceptable behavior. Like, how are you guys struggling against Talavera, a 4th division side? You guys should have killed the game. You cannot only blame on the keeper, but you guys did not make a lot of clear-cut chances. You guys needed Talavera players to sabotage themselves. You needed them to make a mistake for the 3rd goal. You needed them to get own goal in that 2nd goal. You needed the referee to bail you out for the 1st goal in the penalty. So the 3 goals you guys scored was actually Fugazi. You guys did not outplay them to score an open play goal or something. That was a bad performance in my opinion. So like I said, if Perez decided to sack him for this, I won't be shocked. And they're gonna face Sevilla. I mean, it's at the Bernabeu, I think. So I have no hopes of that unless they pull up another Celta Vigo. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this robbery in the comment, man. I'm not like trolling here. I'm objectively speaking. That penalty was the decider for this game. 3-2. It could have been 2-2. So it is a robbery in my opinion, man. And I'm very, very disappointed by that referee decision. I'm very, very. My heart goes for the Talavera, man. They had to live the Real Madrid experience, man. They had to. The Real Madrid.